Ready when you are.
Okay, so we're here with Luis Arias. We're going to do it in Spanish or English? ¿En inglés o en español? Well, we're going to do it, bueno, lo vamos a hacer en inglés. We're going to do it in English. He's just coming off his win on, well, we didn't tell about your show about Showtime, but I saw your fight against Deshaun. What was his last name? Johnson. What do you think about that fight?
I thought it was a really good fight. It was a great learning experience. The guy was a veteran, you know. I know he had a lot of fights. I knew what kind of style he had, so I knew I was in for a tough fight. And like I said, it was a good learning experience. It was definitely real competitive towards the end, but I felt like I controlled, the beginning part of the fight that gave me enough to win the fight. Like I said, it was real competitive. He knew how to make it more competitive towards the end of the fight. He knew how to, use his veteran, his tactics, and his experience against me. And he made me step up. He came and beat me. He brought the dog out of me. But I stood there and fight. And, I stood there and fought to the end, and it was a good hard 8 rounds, and that was a great learning experience for me.
Right. Do you feel you need fights like that? Just to progress in your career before you get to a bigger stage?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like everyone at some point in their career needs those type of fights. It's just the thing is, I'm asking for those fights early. I'm trying to move, a little quickly. I have the experience, I have the team behind me. So I ask for those fights. Everybody needs those fights eventually in their career, but it's just rare to see someone taking those type of fights early. But I want to get those learning experiences out the way now, so I can, get myself in that position much faster.
So at this point in your career, being with the money team and stuff. How do you feel your career is materializing? Do you feel good at this point, or do you feel you got to do better things? I mean, how do you feel that you're at right now?
Overall, I'm happy with my progression.
Right.
I put up 9 fights in a year and a couple months.
Right.
I've been moving quickly. I've been fighting tough opponents, and I've been moving up the ranks quickly. I've also been opening a lot of eyes. So for the most part, I'm happy with what I am. I'm definitely learning all those boxing lessons that I need. I'm learning exactly what I need to do in order to compete at that stage and at that level. So I'm happy with everything, and there's still some work to be done, but it's all a learning experience, and it's just a matter of time. And as I get more and more fights under my belts, more rounds on my belts, I'll start progressing, and I won't be making the same mistakes that we made.
Right. When you feel there's work to be done, I mean, as a fighter, you always want to be learning, you want to get better. Can you tell us what do you got to do to get there and make you a better fighter?
Well, for me, it's just tightening up with my camp. I have to make sure that my camp is 100% at all times. A couple times, I'll get a little too confident and steer away from the things that I'm supposed to be doing. But for the most part, it's just tightening up my camp and just gaining the experience. Putting myself in these fights and taking the most out of all these fights. A lot of these fights are tough. The opponents are tough. The veterans are tough. But it's for a reason. It's a reason I'm in there tough, and those lessons are important. So it's just a matter of just taking the most out of every single experience and every single fight, and just growing, going around, and just becoming a better fighter. I saw what type of mistakes I made with that kind of a fighter. Now next time we just learn what we did wrong, and we keep moving forward.
Okay, so what's next for you right now in your career?
Well, right now we'll be back in the gym on Monday. There's talks about maybe potentially fighting May 3rd. I'm just trying to keep moving forward. Keep taking these good fights, keep progressing as a professional. Keep going the rounds. My goal personally is to fight maybe 2 more 8-rounders, tougher guys, and then bump up to 10. In my opinion, 8-rounders don't do much for you. You can't fight for no type of title. At least when I'm going to 10 rounds, I can fight for some type of smaller title. So that's just the goal right now, just to keep moving forward, keep getting these victories, keep getting better and better, and continue to, climb the ranks to the title shots, in the near future.
One more question. Do you see anybody you're looking at? I mean, any name, not a name guy, but someone that you think will take you to the next level? Once you go to 10 rounds fight?
It don't matter.
I just want name guys.
Well, overall, Golovkin is the best. That's without a doubt. He's proven that he's the best. I'm obviously paying attention to all the champions. Quillin, Golovkin, Sturm, all those guys. And eventually, I do want to get there. I want to come after somebody with a title, and eventually, be a big star. But right now, I want to fight name guys. I want to fight veteran guys that have been there. So I can prove to them and prove to the people that I know how to handle myself accordingly at those type of fights and those type of stages, so that I learn those experiences now, that when I do get into that title shot and I do get into that adversity, I know what to do. So like I said, just continue winning the fights, continue going the rounds, and getting better and better every fight.
There we go. Okay, well, thank you, and good luck in your future, man.
Thanks.
All right, buddy. All right.